Alright guys, today's video should be quick and easy review of some things you already know, adding and subtracting decimals. Alright, so to add or subtract decimals, we have to line up the decimal points. Then we add or subtract digits that are in the same place value position. So that's like subtract the hundreds from the hundreds, subtract the ones from the ones, subtract the tens from the tens, okay? We want to estimate first so you know that your answer is reasonable, okay? So that's just a way to check, make sure that our answer makes sense. So here we've got 61 and 32 hundredths plus 7 and 26 hundredths. So I'm first going to estimate. So this is about 61, this is about 7. So if I estimate that, 61 plus 7 is about 68. So if my answer comes out to about 68, it's probably correct. So let's line up our decimals. 61 and 32 hundredths plus 7 and 26 hundredths. Okay? And so here, 2 plus 6, 8. 3 plus 2, 5. Decimals coming straight down there. 1 plus 7, 8. 6 plus 0 is 6. And I know my decimal's in the right place because my answer comes up to about 68, which was my estimation. Okay? On this next example, we've got 2 and 65 hundredths minus 0 and 2 tenths. Now, I'm going to estimate first. So this is about 3. 0 and 2 tenths is about 0. So my answer should come out to right around 3. Okay? So here, remember, we don't just bring the 5 down. We're going to annex a 0 to make sure that we're doing our subtraction correctly. Okay? So 5 minus 0 is 5. 6 minus 2 is 4. Bring that decimal down. 2 minus 0 is 2. So my answer is 2 and 45 hundredths. Compare that to my estimation of 3, which is really close. So that makes me think that my answer is probably okay. All right? So next, you've got 4 examples to try on your own, and I'm giving you 4 because I know that you can do this. Okay? So go ahead, pause the video, work out these 4 examples on your own, and then come back to make sure that your answers are correct. So let's check your answers. Hopefully this was quick and easy for you. On your first example, 2 and 3 tenths plus 4 and 1 tenths. Decimals lined up. I estimated in advance 2 plus 4 is 6, so I know my answer should be about 6. When I added those up, I got 6 and 4 tenths, which is very close to my estimation, so I think that that's a reasonable answer. On your second example, $13.67 minus $7.19. So $13.67 is about 14 minus 7 means my answer should be about $7. So when I did my subtraction, lined up my decimals, I got $6.48, and that's very close to my estimation. Make sure that you check your borrowing there. If you had an error, it's most likely in your borrowing, so take a look at that. I'll try to zoom in on it. Okay. The next example, we had 123 and 34 hundredths plus 486 thousandths. So when I line up my decimals here, my 6 is by itself, so I annexed a 0 there, and I did my addition like I normally would. Remember to estimate to kind of make sure that your answer is reasonable. So 123, and this is closer to 0 than it is to 1, so 123 plus 0 means I should be close to 123 in my answer. And I've got 123 and 826 thousandths. So I think that that is a reasonable answer, very close to my estimation. Okay? And this last one required quite a bit of borrowing, so hopefully that didn't trip you up. But you've got 12 and 36 hundredths minus 4 and 81 thousandths. So when I do my estimation, that's about 12 minus 4, which means my answer should be about 8. Okay? And so again, a lot of borrowing there. I had to annex a 0 here over my 1. Remember, we don't just bring that down. I'll make sure to kind of zoom in on that, but I got 8 and 279 thousandths, which is very close to my estimation of 8. I'm just going to fix this. Okay? So again, make sure you check your answers. If you need to, rewind, rework problems, take it at a slower pace. And today, instead of doing a reflection, we are going to do a challenge problem because since I think this is something that you kind of already got a grasp of. So your challenge problem reads as follows. The tables below show prices of several individual items at Taco Bell and also prices of some of the combo meals. So you've got those two tables there that give you those prices. The question is, which combo meal saves you the most money and how much does it save you? So hopefully you know that when you go to a fast food restaurant, the combo meals are meant to save you money. Answer those two questions and come to class with your answers tomorrow. Bye.